Hello everyone, we are seeing MOSFET. MOSFET is one type of transistor. We had seen the different types of MOSFET, DE MOSFET and E MOSFET, their working principle, their construction. MOSFET is nothing but the one type of power transistor. We can say it as a metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. In today's lecture, we are going to see the difference between the DE MOSFET and E MOSFET. So, as we discussed previously or studied previously, we know the various differencing point between the DE MOSFET and E MOSFET. Let's see one by one. DE MOSFET, it can be operated in depletion as well as enhancement mode, and E MOSFET is only operated in enhancement mode only. Why this happens? Because in the DE MOSFET there is no channel, and in DE MOSFET there is a channel present in between the source and drain, and in E MOSFET the channel is absent between the source and drain. In N channel DE MOSFET, ID decreases as VGS is made negative, and in N channel E MOSFET, ID increases as VGS is made positive. And the last point is, in N channel DE MOSFET, if VGS is 0 and VDS is applied, IDSS flows through the device. While in N channel E MOSFET, if VGS is 0 and VDS is applied, no current flows through the device since there is no channel. Okay, these are the four differencing points between the DE MOSFET and E MOSFET. Next, we have to see the difference between BJT and MOSFET. We know that BJT, it is a bipolar junction transistor. We had studied deeply BJT. Then MOSFET, it is a metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. We will see the differencing point one by one. BJT is a 3-terminal 2-junction device, while the MOSFET is 3-terminal device and does not have a PN junction. Here BJT is a bipolar device while MOSFET is a unipolar device. What is this bipolar and unipolar? The current flows through the device by due to both the charge carriers, while in the MOSFET the current flows due to only single charge carriers. That's why it is called as the unipolar device. Next one is BJT is current controlled. Its base current will control the current flowing through the device, while MOSFET is a voltage control device, because we apply the voltage at gate will control the current flowing through the MOSFET. Next one is the terminals are with the base emitter and collector. In BJT, base is not isolated, while the terminals in the MOSFET are source, drain, collector, and in MOSFET gate is isolated. We had seen this in the construction. Next one is BJT provides low or moderate input impedance, while MOSFET provides very high input impedance. Why? Because there is a SiO2 layer is placed on the substrate or okay, and next one is BJT produces high noise, or we can see here due to the SiO2 layer the MOSFET provides the high input impedance. Okay, BJT provides high noise while MOSFET produces very low noise as its input impedance is very high. BJT are not thermally stable devices, but MOSFETs are thermally stable devices. Okay, so This covers the difference between the BJT and MOSFET. Next we have to turn to MOSFET as a switch. We have to see here one application of MOSFET. We have to use here MOSFET as a switch. We are going to see how we can use the MOSFET as a switch. Switch is well known to all of you. Switch is nothing but it is made to make or break the connection, and thus we have to see how to MOSFET can be used as a switch. So let us see some introduction about MOSFET. MOSFET as a switch. MOSFETs make very good electronic switches for controlling loads and in CMOS digital circuits as they operate between their cutoff and saturation region. तर MOSFET हे जे आहेत हे गुड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्विचेस म्हणून आपण यूज करू शकतो इन कंट्रोलिंग लोड्स अँड इन CMOS डिजिटल सर्किट्स. कसे तर we can operate them in the cutoff region or saturation region, and that will make MOSFET as a switch. Here we are going to see the enhancement mode MOSFET as a switch. इथं आपण enhancement mode MOSFET बघणार आहोत. As a required positive gate voltage to turn on and a zero voltage to turn off, so they can be easily understood as switches and also easy to interface with the logic circuits. कारण आपण गेट टू व्होल्टेज जे आहे ते जे व्होल्टेज आपण ई मॉस्फेटमध्ये अप्लाय करतो, पॉझिटिव्ह व्होल्टेज दिल्यानंतर तो मॉस्फेट ऑन होईल आणि त्याला झिरो व्होल्टेज गेट टू व्होल्टेज आपण अप्लाय केल्यानंतर इट विल बी इन द कट ऑफ रिजन दॅट विल make a MOSFET as a open switch. Okay, let us see further. First we will look over the IV characteristic curve of E MOSFET. As we see this IV characteristic curve in working of E MOSFET, but still we have to see here this IV characteristic curve because we have to use the two regions of this E MOSFET, that is the saturation region and cutoff region. So we will see first the cutoff region and saturation region. When the input voltage Vin, that is gate to source voltage to the MOSFET, is 0, the MOSFET conducts virtually no current and the output voltage Vout is equal to the supply voltage VDD, and so the MOSFET will be off and operates in its cutoff region. जेव्हा Vin म्हणजेच गेट टू सोर्स व्होल्टेज आपण 0 अप्लाय करू, the MOSFET will not conduct any current, and that's why the output voltage will be appear across the at its output terminal, and it will be equal to VDD. So the MOSFET will be off and operates in its cutoff region. And when the input voltage Vin, that is gate to source voltage to the MOSFET, is applied greater than the threshold voltage. Now what is this threshold voltage? Threshold voltage is required voltage applied between gate to source of a MOSFET to turn the device on in its saturation region. थ्रेशोल्ड व्होल्टेज म्हणजे काय तर गेट टू सोर्स व्होल्टेज जे आपण अप्लाय करणार आहोत मॉसफेटला, ज्या गेट टू सोर्स व्होल्टेज अप्लाय केल्यानं तो मॉसफेट टर्न ऑन होतो टू एंटर इनटू इट्स सॅच्युरेशन रिजन, that voltage is nothing but the threshold voltage. And here when input voltage Vin, that is gate to source voltage to the MOSFET, is applied greater than this Vt, the MOSFET will start to conduct and provide a low resistance to drain current, and MOSFET behaves as a closed switch. So in this region the MOSFET will be act as a closed switch. Now we will see the detailed circuit diagram for the MOSFET as a switch. Here we can see the E MOSFET is shown here. this first diagram shows the MOSFET as an open switch and second one shows the MOSFET as a closed switch. Here we can see Vi is applied at a gate to source. Here Vi is equal to 0 in open switch, while in closed switch Vi is greater than VTH, that is threshold input voltage is greater than threshold voltage. So we will see how the MOSFET will be act as a switch. First, when input voltage Vin or Vi here, that is gate to source voltage to the MOSFET is 0, the MOSFET conducts virtually no current. As we see, जर गेट टू सोर्स व्होल्टेज 0 असेल तर तो MOSFET काय होणार आहे, त्या ठिकाणी MOSFET ऑन होणार नाही आणि तो MOSFET ऑफ राहील आणि त्यामुळे ड्रेन टू सोर्स करंट जो आहे तो फ्लो होणार नाही. So it will be operate in its cutoff region and hence acts as a open switch. Okay, while when input voltage, that is gate to source voltage to the MOSFET, is greater than the threshold voltage Vt, the MOSFET will start conducting. This MOSFET will become on and drain to source current will be flow through the MOSFET and provide a low resistance to drain current Id, and hence MOSFET acts as a closed switch and so output will be here 0. In open switch, the VO is equal to Vs. This Vs will be appear here as MOSFET is open or MOSFET is off, and in closed switch operation, as MOSFET is on, so the voltage across on transistor will be equal to 0. Okay, so this is about MOSFET as a switch. If you have any query about it, you can direct message me or you can comment me. Okay, so we will